Okay. I don't know what is going through the Australian Open Committee's head, but I think we need to do something about this. Today's a bit more of a serious video, and I wanted to talk to you guys about what's going on in Australia, because right now there's a lot of air pollution due to the bushfires that have been affecting not only the animals but people as well. And with one of the biggest tournaments of the calendar year coming up in tennis, one of the 4 biggest tournaments that everyone looks forward to, they're still playing it in very hazardous conditions, and they're still playing qualifying, and they're still having players and ball kids and referees and putting people's lives in danger for just to... I'm not even sure why they're continuing to kind of do this. I would like to ask them formally why we haven't thought about moving it. There was a lot of speculation when the bushfires first started that it was going to be moved indoors and that they would move to a different location like they did with some of the challengers, which they did very well, because they were able to move the players and the entire venue to a different tournament, but that's on a smaller scale. This is one of the biggest tournaments in the world. A woman in the tournament, in qualifying, almost passed out during a match. An hour 52 in, she collapsed to the court coughing, couldn't breathe, and had to forfeit because of the air quality. The air quality hasn't stopped being hazardous since players have arrived. On every Instagram story, on every post, on everything, you can see players being affected by how dreary and how cloudy it is, and showing the actual air pollution from these bushfires has been affecting their day and everyone else's day. Yes, it's great that we're donating, and it's great that we are helping out those that are being directly affected by these fires. Although, by the way, I'm putting all the links. If you want to donate, you can donate through the links down in the description below. But let's think about this seriously. We are putting young kids who are ball kids in danger with this hazardous air. We're putting players in danger that didn't think that they would be playing a tournament like this. Every person going to visit the Australian Open, I don't think is going to visit the Australian Open because of the amount of air pollution in the air and how hazardous it is for everyone. The official Twitter account of I can't believe they actually tweeted this. The government in Australia even tweeted out that people shouldn't be going outside. They should be staying indoors, shutting their doors, shutting their windows, not letting anyone out because of how hazardous it is for their people to be outside in this air condition. Well, that's ironic, because you have people from all over the world coming together to play a tournament, to play in this very hazardous condition, and yet we're not doing anything about it. We're not moving it. We're not doing anything to help the players be in a more healthy environment. I don't know what we could do or what they could do to make it better, but this is getting sort of out of hand. The amount of times I have to look at someone telling me about the air pollution in Australia at the tournament is normal now. It seems that nothing is changing. No one at the tournament at least has been trying to do something to help the players be healthy or avoid possibly getting sick from this air pollution, unlike the woman who had to default because she was having a coughing attack from the air. So the Australian Open even tweeted out that play didn't even start at 9 a.m. around that time because of the air pollution, but they said, oh, but they're going to be playing at 11, we're just pushing it back. That doesn't matter. Because the air pollution is not going to change. It's crazy how nothing no one from the tournament is trying to move it or trying to do something else. But I don't know what we could do. I would love to hear from you guys of what they could possibly do in terms of the Australian Open. But if the Australian Open sees this video, please consider doing something. This is getting out of hand, and if another player falls down on court, you're gonna have a riot on your hands. You just have the basic Twitter tweets, people asking about it, tweeting about the air, but as soon as someone else is gonna get hurt, I mean, it shouldn't even get to another person. It should just be at this person who passed out on your court. So, Australian Open, if you're listening to this, consider doing something than just donating money. Take the people that are playing in this tournament into consideration and what the air they're playing in is doing to them. Not just them, ball kids, referees, etc. You're putting a lot of people's lives in danger. Please do something. Thanks.